Hello everyone, Phoenix Knight here. Welcome to the channel, and welcome back to the 2001 playoffs in Payoff Pitch Baseball. As you guys can probably hear, I'm still a little bit under the weather tonight, but I feel like I'm at least fine to continue with the playoffs. And we still got a fair amount to do here in the playoffs. We are back at Coors Field in Denver, Colorado for Game 2 of the National League Division Series, where the San Francisco Giants are taking on the Colorado Rockies. The last time we were here, the Rockies forced the mercy rule to be invoked by taking Game 1 by a final score of 14-2 and a 1-0 lead that comes with it. Now, there was one comment that I didn't see at the end of that stream, and I want to address it real quick. There was a comment in the chat about how the mercy rule shouldn't be used in the postseason to prevent an epic comeback. Now, the mercy rule, part of that is to guard against long games, like we would have had if the Giants were to try to score 12 runs again. That's also part of the reason why I set the mercy rule threshold so high, is once you go down by 10 runs, you're probably not coming back from that, and I don't want to be here. I wouldn't want to be here for as long as that's going to take, so the mercy rule is going to stay as is. I could maybe see adjusting it to start later in the postseason, but for now we're going to leave both that and the fast score house rule in place. Where the fast score house rule is if a game is tied after 12 innings, it finishes with a clutch roll in fast score. Let me make sure I've got my fast score clutch ratings ready to go. So the Rockies lead this National League Division Series 1-0. And yes, I will also be sucking down cough drops like they're candy most likely tonight. So, with all that out of the way, let's jump into tonight's action. We're expecting a sellout here at Coors Field, so let's get right into it. Starting pitcher for the Colorado Rockies tonight is Jason Jennings. 4-1 with a 4.58 ERA, 39 1/3 innings pitched, 42 hits, 2 homers, 19 walks, 26 strikeouts in 2001. Let's meet the lineup for the Giants that he's got to keep in check tonight. As Lower Slower Board Gamer now joins us here at Coors Field. We have got John Vanderwall in right field, Ramon Martinez at third base, Barry Bonds in left field, Rich Aurelia at shortstop, Jeff Kent at second base, JT Snow at first base, Marvin Bernard in center field, Benito Santiago catching, and Livan Hernandez, the starting pitcher for the Giants, will be hitting off of pitcher hitting card number 14. Leading off for the Giants tonight, John Vanderwall. All 14 of his homers and 55 of his walks came against right-handed pitching in 2001. We are using purple, gray, and white dice tonight. Rockies are the home team. And I'm trying not to trip over cables here like crazy. Rockies looking to take a stranglehold in this National League Division Series. Game 3 will be either Friday or Saturday. We'll be at Pac Bell Park for that. The question is, are the Giants going home with a split, or does Colorado have command of this series? Only the dice know the answer to that, and in order to find out what the answer is, we have to go to the first pitch, so let's play some more playoff ball. We'll get started with a 10. That is an in-play 62. That'll be a fly ball into left field. Back for that for Colorado is Alex Ochoa. He will make the catch for out number 1, and we are underway here at Coors Field. Ramon Martinez, now the batter. 5 homers, 24 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. All 5 of Martinez's homers coming against right-handed pitching. Jennings will get the sign from Adam Melhuse. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a patient 88. He's not that patient against a righty. That'll be bounced over to short. Getting that for Colorado is going to be Terry Schumpert. He will make the throw over to first, and that will be out number 2. The ever-dangerous Barry Bonds, now the batter. 56 homers, 101 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Jennings needs to pitch Bonds carefully because a mistake could end up going to Mars. Jennings will get the sign from Melhuse. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 48, and that'll be line to second. Grabbing that for Colorado is going to be Jose Ortiz. Ball will slam into his glove for the third out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Giants here in the top of the first. After half an inning, score is San Francisco 0, Colorado coming to bat. Starting pitcher for the San Francisco Giants tonight, Livan Hernandez. 13 and 15 with a 5.24 ERA. 226 and 2/3 innings pitched. 266 hits, 24 homers, 85 walks, 138 strikeouts in 2001. Let's meet the starting lineup for the Rockies that he's got to keep in check. Leading off, we've got Juan Pierre in center field, Alex Ochoa in left field, Todd Helton at first base, Larry Walker in right field, Jeff Cirillo at third base, Terry Schumpert at shortstop, Jose Ortiz at second base, Adam Melhuse catching, and Jason Jennings is hitting off a pitcher hitting card number 12. Both pitchers actually pretty good hitting cards tonight. At least if we look at the wheelhouse. Actually, no, they're both pretty good anyway. Leading off for the Rockies, Juan Pierre. 2 homers, 31 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is a ballpark check. 13, that's wheelhouse for Pierre. But a 67 is going to be too high. That'll be a fly ball into left field. Some guy named Barry is out there for that one. He will make the catch, and that will be out number 1. Alex Ochoa, now the batter. 8 homers, 28 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a patient 90. That'll be grounded over to short. Picking that up is going to be Aurelia. He will make the play. He'll make the throw over to first, out number 2. Todd Helton, now the batter. 42 homers, 63 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a tough 72. That'll be grounded over to short. Once again, it'll be Aurelia making the play. He will throw it over to first, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies as well in the bottom of the first. Scoreless here at Coors Field after 1. Top of the second brings Rich Aurelia into the batter's box. 25 homers, 36 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Jennings will get the sign from Melhuse. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 87. That'll be grounded over to short. Schumpert will get that for Colorado with no problem. He'll make the play over to first for out number 1. Jeff Kent, now the batter. 19 homers, 42 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Jennings will get the sign from Melhuse. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is an in-play 45. That'll be just a little bit too high. That'll get popped up on the infield. Going into foul territory for that will be Cirillo. He will make the catch. That will be out number 2. JT Snow, now the batter. 7 homers, 39 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Jennings will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 11 is a patient 53. That'll be ball 4. Slider misses the zone. Snow will go to first with a 2-out walk. That'll bring Marvin Bernard to the plate with 2 outs. 14 homers, 24 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Jennings will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is an in-play 76. That'll be grounded over to short. Schubert again will get to that one. He'll make the throw over to first, and that will retire the side. 2-out walk comes to nothing for the Giants. Still scoreless here at Coors as we move into the bottom of the second. As Philip Reynolds now joins us here at Coors Field. You like the black card stands better? Well, fortunately, it's easy enough to swap those out. So bear with me just a second. Sometimes just playing around with the layout is all it takes. I happen to reach for the clear card stands, the clear business card holders first. But it's, like I said, easy enough to swap those out. Thanks for the feedback on that, Philip. Leading off for the Rockies, we head into the middle of the order. Here's Larry Walker. 24 homers, 61 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 11 is a wheelhouse 75. That'll be a leadoff single for Walker. He will trot to first. He'll go to first, as that's going to drop. That'll drop for a single in the outfield. Infield will move to double play depth, as Jeff Cirillo is now the batter. 17 homers, 30 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. All 17 of his homers coming against right-handed pitching. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is an in-play 79. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Back for that one for the Giants is Bernard. He will make the play, and that will be out number 1. Terry Schubert, now the batter. 3 homers, 11 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a patient 1, and that'll be ball 4. Curveball misses the zone, and Schubert will find himself at first as Walker goes to second, and the Rockies have something going on here. 2 on, 1 out. Jose Ortiz, now the batter. 9 homers, 11 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a patient 91. He is not that patient. That'll be a fly ball into left field. That bum named Bonds will make that catch, and that will be out number 2. Adam Melhughes, now the batter. No homers, 6 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 11 is a wheelhouse 35. That'll be a little bit too high. That'll get popped up on the infield. Getting under that one at first base is going to be Snow. He will just barely be in fair territory, but he'll make the play, and that will retire the side. A hit and a walk, but the Rockies can't do anything with it. We are still scoreless here in Denver after 2. Top of the third brings us to the bottom of the Giants' order. Here's Benito Santiago. 5 homers, 17 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. I'm hoping whatever this bug is, it seems like it's just a creeping crud. Although it was enough to kind of floor me a bit over the weekend. But hopefully this is starting to pass. But let's get back to baseball rather than worrying about my health. Jennings will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set and he will pitch. 3 is a ballpark check. 26 is wheelhouse for Santiago. There's very little that's not wheelhouse at Coors Field. And a 70 is going to be too high. That'll be hit hard, but it'll be hit right at second base. Ortiz will take it on a hop. He'll take his time, throw it over to first for out number 1. Livan Hernandez, now the batter. He is hitting off a pitcher hitting card, number 14. Jennings will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. Let's put that one through the tower properly. 4 is an in-play 34. That'll be a base hit for Hernandez. He will help out his own cause by getting the first hit for the Giants tonight. Infield to move to double play. Here's Vanderwall. Vanderwall tonight is 0 for 1. Jennings will get the sign from Mel Hughes. Hernandez will take his lead off first. Jennings will set, and he will pitch. Boxcars is a defense check. We're looking at error on the first baseman. Helton's error rating is a 5. He will have that with no problem. That'll be a ground ball right to Helton. He will flip it over to Schumpert at second to get Hernandez. Schumpert will send the relay back to Helton. That'll be in time. That'll be a 3-6-3 inning-ending double play. Stadium cheers. Yay! The one-out single goes to waste for the Giants. We are still scoreless at Coors, which is somewhat shocking heading into the bottom of the third. Jason Jennings, also hitting off a pitcher hitting card, number 12. And he bats lefty. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a patient 5, and that'll be ball 4. Jennings will work a walk out of the at-bat. Cardinal Sin walking the pitcher. Especially leading off an inning. Double play for the Giants. Batter now is Pierre. Pierre today is 0 for 1. He flew out to left his first time up. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 76. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Back for that one is Bernard. He will make the catch, and that's out number 1. Ochoa, now the batter. Ochoa is 0 for 1. Jennings waits at first. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is a ballpark check. 57 is wheelhouse for the righty Ochoa. And a 12 is going to have the Rockies pick up right where they left off in Game 1 with a boom! High, deep, gone! Home run, Alex Ochoa. Rockies picking up right where they left off. 2-0 Colorado. Stadium cheers. Yay! Batter now is Helton. Helton grounded out his first time up. Hernandez pitched Ochoa a meatball. Ochoa was able to turn it into pizza, and the Rockies now have a 2-0 lead, picking up right where they left off in Game 1. Hernandez has got to have instant amnesia. He will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is an in-play 33. That'll be just at the top of Helton's range, but that will be a base hit. As the Rockies are coming out in the bottom of the third here, firing. Infield will go to double play. Here's Walker. Walker has a single tonight. Helton, not a steal threat at all. He is going nowhere. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 11 is a wheelhouse 60. That'll be a base hit for Walker. He will have a single. Soft blooper into right field. Helton will go to second. He will hold there. And the Rockies have something going on here. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Cirillo. Cirillo tonight is 0 for 1. Hernandez pitched another meatball. Walker got just over top of it, but he will have enough to advance the... Actually, he got under it, with that being a soft blooper. But that'll be enough to keep the Rockies' base carousel churning. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. Fans here at Coors Field are loud. Hernandez will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 31. That'll be a base hit by Cirillo. Will that score Helton? Yes, it will. Soft blooper into short left field. Helton will score. Walker will go to third. Cirillo will go to first. 3-0 Rockies. Stadium cheers. Yay! Batter now is Schumpert. Schumpert today has a walk. The infield's got to play in. They don't want this game to get any worse, and Schumpert doesn't hit into a lot of double plays. We're also going to get some activity in San Francisco's bullpen, as they look like they're going to need to eat up some innings. The question is, do they go into all hands on deck mode? They are not going to go into all hands on deck mode yet. But they do want somebody who can eat up some innings. They're going to get Mark Gardner warming up in the bullpen. But the Giants are in serious trouble here. And in case you guys missed the intro, I explained the rationale behind the mercy rule that will still be in effect during this entire postseason. I might look at modifying it moving forward, but for now, the mercy rule is going to stay as is. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Hernandez will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 8. Swing and a miss by Schumpert. Strike 3. That's out number 2. First strikeout of the night by Hernandez. 2 down in the inning. That is a huge strikeout for the Giants. Ortiz, now the batter. Ortiz flew to left his first time up. 3-0 Colorado, bottom of the third. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is an in-play 18. That'll be a base hit for Ortiz. Runner on first advances 2 bases because of extra base movement with 2 outs. That'll actually clear the bases. Walker will trot to the plate. Cirillo will turn on the Jets from first. He will come in to score. 5-0 Colorado. Stadium cheers. Yay! Batter now is Mel Hughes with 2 outs. Mel Hughes is 0 for 1. Fans here at Coors Field loving what they see. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 21. Swing and a miss by Mel Hughes. Strike 3. That will retire the side. He gets in front of a changeup, but the Rockies continue to pour it on here. Actually, the Rockies tee off here. 5 runs on 5 hits and a walk. A 2-run shot by Alex Ochoa. It is now 5-0 Colorado after 3. It's actually 10 runs after 5, Philip. The reason I go to 5 innings is because rain delays after the 5th are called official games at that point. So I'm using the mercy rule the same way. So if the teams are separated by 10 runs or more, starting after the 5th inning, then I'll call the game. In fact, Game 1 actually ended the exact same way. Actually, Game 1 ended that way of this series. I've only had to invoke the mercy rule one other time during this replay. Anyway, leading off for the Giants here in the bottom to the top of the 4th is Martinez. Martinez is 0 for 1 today. The one thing I could see with the mercy rule is maybe moving that back in the postseason so it starts later, say after 7 innings. But again, the rationale for that is I don't want to be here for as long as it would take to come back from a 10-run deficit. Jennings will get the sign from Mel Hughes. 5-0 Colorado, top of the 4th. Jennings will set, and he will pitch. 4 is an in-play 74. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Back for that one is going to be Pierre. He will make the catch for out number 1. Batter now is Bonds. Bonds is 0 for 1. He lined to second his first time up. Jennings knows he's got to be careful with Bonds. A mistake could be going to Mars. Jennings will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 95. That'll be a fly ball into right field. Back for that one is going to be Walker. He will pull it in for out number 2. Bonds got under it badly. That's into shallow right field. Aurelia, now the batter. Aurelia is 0 for 1. Jennings will get the sign from Mel Hughes once I pick up my other D6. So Jennings gets the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a patient 83. Aurelia is not that patient. That'll get lifted into center field. Back for that once again is Pierre. He will make the catch, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Giants here in the top of the 4th. 5-0 Colorado heading into the bottom of the 4th. Yeah, it's not very often a team makes a 10-run comeback. I will mention, though, as far as my house rules go, with both the fast score house rule and the mercy rule, in elimination games, the fast score house rule will not be in effect. Because I believe that if a team is facing elimination, they should have to evade the death blow themselves. Whereas, so take this series, actually, let's take the Cleveland series, for instance. The Cleveland-Tampa Bay ALDS. Cleveland leads that series 2-0. Tampa Bay is facing elimination in Game 3 of the ALDS. That will be on, let's see, that'll be on Friday, if I'm remembering my schedule correct. That'll be on Friday. For that game, the fast score house rule will not be in effect. That one is if a game goes 12 innings and I finish it with a clutch roll and fast score. I don't like that. That's one modification I'll make on the fast score house rule. The mercy rule, however, will still be in effect because Because that to me is a little bit different because you're still playing the game. So if you go down by 10 runs, you're not, and just like with the mercy rule, normal mercy rule, you're not likely to come back. So again, same rationale holding there. Anyway, let's come back to Coors Field, shall we? Batter now is Jennings. Jennings has a walk tonight. 5-0 Colorado, bottom of the fourth. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a patient 69. I doubt Hernandez is that patient. He is not. That'll be bounced over to second. Getting that will be Kent. He'll make the throw over to first for out number 1. Pierre, now the batter. Pierre is 0 for 2 tonight. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. The Giants are trying to get one more inning out of Hernandez. 9 is a tough 54. That'll be bounced over to third. Martinez will have that with no issues. He'll throw it across the horn for out number 2. Ochoa, now the batter. Ochoa is 1 for 2, but he's got a 2-run homer. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is a ballpark check. 72 for the righty. Uh-oh, that's wheelhouse. But a 78 is going to be too high. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Back for that one is Bernard. He'll be near the track, but he'll have enough room to make the catch and retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies here in the bottom of the fourth. Colorado out to a 5-0 lead after 4. Top of the fifth brings us to the middle of the Giants' order. Here's Kent. Kent tonight is 0 for 1. I'm going to take a quick drink before we continue. Jennings will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a patient 59, and that's going to be a base hit for Kent. He will have a single to lead off the top of the fifth. Infield to move to double play. Batter now is Snow. Snow tonight has a walk. Kent, not really a steal threat. He will hold. Snow's got pretty good power. He's going to swing away. Jennings will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 66. That'll be a base hit for Snow. He will have a single. Line drive into center field. Runner on first advances 2 bases. So Kent will go to third. And the Giants have something going on. 2 on, nobody out. The infield will play in. Batter now is Bernard. Actually, no, they are going to play in because Bernard doesn't hit into very many double plays. Bernard tonight is 0 for 1. He grounded out his first time up. Fans here at Coors Field hoping Jennings can preserve his shutout. Jennings will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. Boxcars is a defense check. We're looking at error on the first baseman. Helton's error rating is a 5. He will make an error on that one, and that'll be a 1-base error on the E3. Kent will score. Kent will score. Snow will go to first, or Snow will go to second. Bernard will go to first. It's 5-1 Colorado. Stadium groans. Ugh. Here's Santiago. Santiago is 0 for 1. Jennings will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is an in-play 81. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Back for that one is going to be Pierre. He'll make the catch on the run. That's out number 2. Hernandez is going to come out of the game. The Giants are going to go to the bench. They're going to get a pinch hitter coming in. Coming in to pinch hit for San Francisco is going to be Edwards Guzman. 3 homers, 3 walks, all of both coming against right-handed pitching in 2001. Let me just make sure I didn't inadvertently start something. It doesn't look like I did. Okay. Five to 1 Colorado here in the top of the 5th. But the Giants are threatening. 1 out in the inning, infield back to double play. Where did they first out? Oh, I think I thought that was out number 1. Or that was out number 2. Santiago just flew out. That's right. Oop. Jennings will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a patient 21, and that's going to be a base hit for Guzman. He will have a single. Let's see if that'll score anybody. Opposite field liner into left field. Runner on first advances 2 bases. Runner on second scores. So Snow will come in, he will score. Bernard will go to third. Hernandez will go to first. Or not Hernandez. Guzman will go to first. It's 5 to 2. Stadium groans. Ugh. Here's Vanderwall. Vanderwall tonight is 0 for 2. And I think the infield's going to go for the double play to try to get out of the inning. Jennings will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a patient 11, and instead, we're going to have the bases loaded full of Giants. As a slider misses the zone, and that's ball 4. Batter now is Martinez. The infield. This is a tough situation. The infield is going to play in, try for a home to first double play. Jennings will get the sign from Mel Hughes. Fans here at Coors Field hoping Colorado can get out of trouble. Jennings will set, and he will pitch. 11 is a patient 3, and that is ball 4. That's going to turn this into a very dangerous situation. As that'll be ball 4, Bernard will score. And it is now 5 to 3. Stadium groans. Ugh. And the last name the Rockies want to hear coming up to the plate right now is Barry Bonds. Bonds tonight, though, is 0 for 2. And we're going to get some activity in Colorado's bullpen as well. Getting loose for Colorado is going to be... they don't have anybody in the long relief. They're going to get Dan Michelli warming up. This is a very dangerous situation if you're a Colorado fan. Jennings will get the sign from Melhuse. Fans here at Coors Field are loud, hoping Jennings can come through with a big play. Jennings will set, and here comes the pitch. 7 is a tough 31. That'll be a called strike 3 on Bonds. That's out number 2. That's actually the first strikeout. 2 outs in the inning as Bonds gets frozen by a changeup somehow. Batter now is Aurelia. Aurelia is 0 for 2 tonight. That was a gigantic strikeout, to put it mildly. Jennings will get the sign from Melhuse. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is an in-play 1, and Aurelia is going to come up with that, and that's actually going to give the Giants the lead because that's going to be a bases-clearing double. That will score everybody. Aurelia will go to second. Giants take the lead 6-5. Stadium groans. Ugh. Kent, now the batter. Kent tonight is 1 for 2 with a single. The Rockies, actually Jennings, is now tired. Wow, what an inning for San Francisco. We went from looking at the mercy rule again to now the Giants leading. That is one lead. That's at Coors Field, no lead is safe. Jennings will get the sign from Melhuse. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a patient. 71 will be a base hit. And Aurelia will go to third. Snow, now the batter with 2 outs. Snow tonight is 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. Jennings trying to get out of the inning. He will get the sign from Melhuse. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a patient. 88, uh-oh, that's going to be wheelhouse instead. That's a 27. Snow is going to clear the bases again with a triple. Giants extending their lead, and that's going to be it for Jennings. 8-5, Giants. Stadium barfs. Bleh. Batter now is Bernard, and that is it for Jennings. Bernard is 1 for 2, actually 0 for 1 with a... He reached on an error. Coming in to pitch for the Rockies is Dan Michelli. 2-5 with a 4.80 ERA. 45 innings pitched, 47 hits, 7 homers, 16 walks, 48 strikeouts in 2001. Well, things just got turned on their heads tonight. And 2001 decided to continue its tradition of not behaving. Michelli needs to stop the bleeding desperately here for Colorado. Michelli will get the sign from Melhuse. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a patient 11, and that's going to be ball 4. That is not going to help. Michelli puts the first guy he sees on, because of course he does. Santiago, now the batter. Santiago tonight is 0 for 2, as the Giants seem to be able to do no wrong here in the top of the 5th. Michelli will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a tough 11, swing and a miss by Santiago, and finally, for the fans here at Coors Field, the inning is over. But boy, did the Giants tee off in this one. 8 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, 3 walks, and an error. And it is now 8-5 San Francisco as we head into the bottom of the 5th. Boy, did the Giants need that. Giants need a pitcher. Mark Gardner coming in to take over for the Giants. 5-5 with a 5.40 ERA. 91 2/3 innings pitched. 93 hits, 17 homers, 34 walks, 53 strikeouts in 2001. Leading off for the Rockies is the heart of the order. We've got Helton up first. Helton is 1 for 2 with a single. We're going to get some actually, we're not going to get activity in Colorado's bullpen just yet. The Giants are hoping Gardner can eat up a few innings here. And we'll swap out his pitcher hitting card since he'll probably be, actually he's due to lead off the top of the 6th. Gardner will get the sign from Santiago. Let's make sure my OBS, let's make sure I've got my mouse placed correctly. There we go. Gardner will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a tough 28. Called strike 3 on Helton. That's out number 1. Here's Walker. Walker is 2 for 2 with 2 singles tonight. Gardner will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a tough 2. Swing and a miss by Walker on a very ugly swing. That's out number 2. Here's Cirillo. Cirillo is 1 for 2 with a single tonight. Gardner will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 51. That'll be a grounder over to first. Snow will grab that one. He'll wave off Gardner coming over to cover the bag and take it there himself to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies here in the bottom of the 5th. San Francisco taking an 8-5 lead after 5. As Troy Sawyer now joins us here at Coors Field. Thanks for fighting through again. Appreciate the dedication and commitment. Hope I get well soon. Believe me, Troy, I'm hoping I get well soon too, because I really want this creeping crud to be gone from my system. I'm kind of getting sick of the havoc it's playing with my voice. It's not been bad the last couple of days. It was at its worst on Saturday, though. I was actually shivering like crazy on Saturday. I have no idea what was going on, or what's going on with that. It doesn't seem like it's bad now, but... And I've got to be honest, I've been enjoying the chaos of this 2001 season replay too much to not want to fight through it. Leading off is Mark Gardner. The Giants want to get a few innings out of him, so they're going to let him bat. Michelli will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a ballpark check. 98, he's a righty. That is actually in play, believe it or not. That's an 89. That'll be miles too high. That'll get bounced over to short. Schumpert will have that with no issues. He'll make the play over to first for out number 1. Here's Vanderwall. Vanderwall has a walk tonight, otherwise he's 0 for 2. Michelli will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a tough 49. That'll be a called strike 3 on Vanderwall. That's out number 2. Curveball buckles Vanderwall. That's out number 2. Martinez, now the batter. Martinez tonight is 0 for 2 with a walk as well, just like Vanderwall was until he struck out. Michelli will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a tough 54. That'll be a grounder over to third. Grabbing that for Colorado is going to be Cirillo. He'll make the throw across the horn and retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Giants here in the top of the 6th. Still 8-5 San Francisco as we head into the bottom of the 6th. Middle bottom of the order for Colorado coming up. Here's Schumpert. Schumpert is 0 for 1 with a walk tonight. Gardner will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a patient 23, and that's ball 4. Schumpert will trot to first with a leadoff walk. Infield set for double play. Batter now is Ortiz. Ortiz tonight is 1 for 2 with a single. Gardner will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a patient 20, and that's also ball 4. And now the tying run is on his way to the plate. The question is it going to take the form of Adam Melhuse? The answer to that... Yeah, no kidding about comebacks. The answer to that is going to be... No. Melhuse is going to come out of the game, coming in to pinch hit and take over it behind the plate is going to be Ben Petrick. 8 homers, 23 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. We have got some high drama here at Coors Field tonight. And I'm going to take a quick drink of my Crystal Light before we continue. All right. Well, we've got a very interesting situation here at Coors Field. Schumpert's at second, Ortiz is at first. The tying run in the form of Petrick is at the plate. Gardner will get the sign from Santiago. Fans here at Coors Field hoping Colorado can come through with a big-time hit. Gardner will set, he will kick, and he will pitch. 5 is a tough 36. Called strike 3 on Petrick. That's out number 1. That is a huge strikeout. We're going to get some activity in Colorado's bullpen as I don't think, let's see, Michelli's a C bunter. The Rockies are going to get Justin Spire loosening up next. So now the Rockies have to decide, okay, what are they doing now? Are they going to use another pinch hitter here in the bottom of the 6th? The answer to that is going to be... Yes, they are. Michelli is going to come out of the game. The Rockies need to get these runs across the plate. 1 out in the inning. Coming in to pinch hit for Colorado this time is going to be Juan Uribe. Six homers, 5 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Let's see, Schumpert. I think Uribe may also take over for Schumpert at short. Fans here at Coors Field hoping the Rockies still can get a clutch hit. Gardner will get the sign from Santiago. Giants bench clinching their sphincters at this point. Gardner will set, he will kick, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 88. That'll be grounded over to short. Picking that up is going to be Aurelia. Can the Giants turn the double play? That needs to be a 4 or less on 2d6. Just barely no. Ortiz will be thrown out. Schumpert will go to first. Uribe will go to... Schumpert will go to third. Uribe will go to first. 2 outs in the inning. Batter now is Pierre. Pierre is 0 for 3 tonight. Gardner trying to get out of a jam here in the bottom of the 6th. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Gardner will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a patient 95. He's not that patient. That'll be lifted into right field. Getting under that one is going to be Vanderwall. He will make the catch, and that will retire the side here in the bottom of the 6th. Rockies get a lot of traffic on the base paths. Well, they get 2 walks, but they can't get anything out of it. Giants still with an 8-5 lead after 6. Stadium groans. Ugh. We're going to be busy with the Rockies' defense here. First order of business is they need a pitcher. With the heart of the San Francisco order coming up, Justin Spire will take over for Colorado. 6-3 with a 4.58 ERA, 76 2/3 innings pitched, 71 hits, 13 homers, 20 walks, 62 strikeouts in 2001. Let's see. So we want Petrick catching, and I will have Juan Uribe. So Juan Uribe is also going to take over at short. Let's get the pitching change done first. Leading off for San Francisco is Bonds. Bonds tonight is 0 for 3. Let's see, and we want... Switch those two out. Alright, we're all set there. Okay. We've got more chaos tonight here. Spire will get the sign from Petrick. 8-5 San Francisco, top of the 7th. Giants trying to tie this series. Rockies trying to take a stranglehold on it going to San Francisco. Spire will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a ballpark check. 17, uh-oh. I think we know what's going to happen here, folks. With a 36, yep. That'll get out of here with the most anticlimactic boom. High, deep, gone. Home run, Barry Bonds. As soon as that's wheelhouse, you just know it's gone. 9-5 San Francisco. Stadium shrugs. They kind of knew that was going to happen. Here's Snow. Snow tonight is actually... No, it's Aurelia up next. I got my lineup really screwed up. Aurelia is 1 for 3 with a double. Spire threw Bonds a grapefruit. Bonds turned it into fruit salad, and it's now 9-5 San Francisco. Spire will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. Yep. Ah. That purple dye, of course, went falling on me. Bear with me just a second. Whoa. Okay, stable. 9 is going to be a tough 45. That'll be a base hit for Aurelia. And the Giants continue to be able to do no wrong here in game 2. Kent, now the batter. Kent is 2 for 3 with 2 singles tonight. The Giants don't want anything cute here. Spire will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a tough 16. Swing and a miss by Kent. That's out number 1. As Spire will blow the high heat by Kent for out number 1. Batter now is Snow. Snow is 2 for 2 with a single, a triple, and a walk. He's been on base every time he's been up. Spire will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a wheelhouse 5, and the Giants are pouring it on here. That's going to get out of here with a boom! High, deep, gone. Home run, Jeff Kent. 11-5 San Francisco. Stadium groans. Ugh. Bernard, now the batter. Bernard tonight is 0 for 1. He's reached on a walk and an error. Fans here at Coors Field do not like what they see. Spire will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a tough 71. That'll be a fly ball into left field. Back for that one is Ochoa. He will make the catch for out number 2. Santiago, now the batter. Santiago is 0 for 3. 11-5 San Francisco here in the top of the 7th. Spire will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is an in-play 9, and Santiago will extend the inning with a double. San Francisco are going to get some activity in their bullpen as Tim Worrell is going to start loosening up. Are they going to let Gardner hit here? When did Gardner come in? He came in the 5th. This would be his 3rd inning. They're going to let him bat, actually. They want to get one more inning out of him before they go to the bullpen. Gardner will bat. Gardner's 0 for 1. Spire will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a tough 89. Called strike 3 on Gardner. That will retire the side. 3 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. The Giants now have an 11-5 lead heading into the 7th inning stretch. Singh, take me out to the ball game. I will take a small break. Hopefully this creeping crud will be over soon. Tomorrow night, we'll be back at the ballpark in Arlington, Texas, for Game 2 of the American League Division Series, as the Detroit Tigers will be playing the Texas Rangers. Steve Sparks will be on the mound for the Tigers against Rick Helling for the Rangers. That'll be Game 2 tomorrow night. Back to this Game 2, bottom of the 7th. Leading off the bottom of the 7th is Ochoa. Ochoa is 1 for 3 with a 2-run bomb. 11-5 Giants here in the bottom of the 7th. Gardner, actually, we're going to get some activity in Colorado's bullpen as well. Mike Myers is going to start getting loose for Colorado. Gardner will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is a ballpark check. 50 is wheelhouse for Ochoa. And a 16 just misses being a homer, but Ochoa will get the inning started with a double. That is what the Rockies needed. Batter now is Helton. Helton tonight is 1 for 3 with a single. Gardner will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a patient 63. That's a base hit for Helton. Runner on second scores. Ochoa will score. Helton will go to first. 11-6 San Francisco. Infield will move to double play. Batter now is Walker. Walker tonight is 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Gardner will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 22. Swing and a miss by Walker. Strike 3. That's out number 1. Second strikeout. Actually, that is the 4th strikeout of the night by Gardner. Out number 1. Cirillo, now the batter. Cirillo is 1 for 3. Gardner will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 21. Called strike 3 on Cirillo. That's out number 2. Curveball freezes Cirillo for out number 2. Uribe, now the batter. Uribe is... I believe Uribe has a walk. 2 outs here, bottom of the 7th. Gardner will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a wheelhouse 84. That'll be hit hard, but it'll be hit right to Aurelia. He'll take that to second to get Helton, and that will retire the side. 1 run on 2 hits, and it is now 11-6 San Francisco after 7. Spire is going to come out of the game. Coming in to pitch for Colorado is going to be Mike Myers. 2-3 with a 3.60 ERA. 40 innings pitched, 32 hits, 2 homers, 24 walks, 36 strikeouts in 2001. He will have the top of the Giants' order to worry about here in the top of the 8th. Vanderwall leading off for San Francisco. Vanderwall is 0 for 3 with a walk tonight. San Francisco looking to send this series back home tied. Colorado trying to head out to California with a 2-0 series lead. Myers will get the sign from Petrick. He will set and he will pitch. Snake Eyes is a defense check. Range on the third baseman. Third baseman for Colorado is Cirillo. His range is an A. And that'll get by him. That'll be a single. Infield to move to double play. Batter is Martinez. Martinez is 0 for 3 with a walk. Myers trying to work around a leadoff single. He will get the sign from Petrick. He will set and he will pitch. 10 is a tough 80. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Back for that one is going to be Pierre. He will make the catch for out number 1. The ever-dangerous Bonds up next. Bonds is 1 for 4 with a solo bomb. 11-6 San Francisco, top of the 8th. Myers will get the sign from Petrick. He will set and he will pitch. Boxcars is a patient 86. That'll be ball 4. As Bonds will go to first with a 1-out walk. 2 on, 1 out. Batter now is Aurelia. Aurelia tonight is 2 for 4 with a single and a double. Fans here at Coors Field potentially watching the series lead implode. Myers will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a tough 0-0. We've got a rare play with men on. Because of course we've got to have a rare play in a game like this. 55, pitcher strikes out remaining batters this inning. If pitcher's strikeout per 9 is 5 or more, Myers is. First 3 batters he faces next inning all roll on tough. All other pitchers play as normal starting the next inning. So Myers, let's see, so Myers strikes everybody out the remainder of the inning. So tough start of 9th. Okay, so pitcher strikes out remaining batters this inning. Okay, so Aurelia will strike out, as will Kent. And that will retire the side. The one-out walk by Bonds will go for nothing, as the Giants now have an 11-6 lead heading into the bottom of the 8th. Don't yell at me, Philip. That was the rare play that came up. That's just what the dice decided they wanted to tell. And the next 3 batters roll on their tough in the top of the 9th. Gardner is going to come out of the game. Coming in to pitch for San Francisco is going to be Tim Worrell. 2-5 with a 3.45 ERA, 78 and a third innings pitched, 71 hits, 4 homers, 33 walks, 63 strikeouts in 2001. His job is to keep this game nailed down right where it is. Hopefully you guys are enjoying a little Monday Night Baseball here on the channel. Leading off for the Rockies is Ortiz. Ortiz tonight is 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set and he will pitch. 11 is a defense check. Let's see who we're looking at for San Francisco. Range on the second baseman. Kent's range is a B. Looking at the score, the Rockies need help. That's fair. Well, we'll see what they can get here. Range on the second baseman. Kent is a B. That probably won't help because Kent will get to that one. And that'll be a line drive. That'll slam into Kent's glove for out number 1. Oop. Petrick, now the batter. Petrick tonight is 0 for 2. 1 down, bottom of the 8th. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is an in-play 19, and Petrick will have a single. Let's see, I want to check something about that rare play. First 3 batters he faces next inning, so this is a tough situation. The infield will go to double play depth. Myers is going to bat off of pitcher hitting card number 1. And I think he's going to try to lay down... do they want to lay down a bunt here? They can't afford to give up any outs, so he's going to have to swing away. They're down by 5. The Rockies can't afford to get cute. They have got too much. Besides, they've got Myers potentially having an easy top of the 9th. They've got to risk it. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is an in-play 18. That'll be popped up on the infield. Getting under that is going to be Kent. That'll be out number 2. That'll get popped up a mile high. Pierre, now the batter. Pierre is 0 for 4. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 54. That'll be grounded over to third. Picking that up is going to be Martinez. He'll make the play over to first. Side retired. A 1-out single comes to nothing for Colorado. San Francisco with an 11-6 lead. Actually, there was 1 run somewhere right in the bottom of the 7th. San Francisco with an 11-6 lead heading in to the top of the 9th. Getting some activity in the San Francisco bullpen. Leading off is Snow. Snow tonight having a very good night. He is 3 for 3 with a single, a triple, and a homer. He's a double shy of the cycle, and he's got a walk tonight. Getting loose for San Francisco is going to be Felix Rodriguez. San Francisco, right. Oh, right. So we'll see if Snow can get a double here for the cycle. Myers will get against lefties. Snow can get doubles on his own. Myers will get the sign from Petrick. He will set and he will pitch. 7 is an in-play 21. That'll be a base hit for Snow. He'll lead off with a single. He won't get the cycle most likely unless the Giants do something crazy like bat around here in the top of the 9th, which is not out of the realm of possibility. They've been basically invincible at the plate tonight. Here's Bernard. Bernard is 0 for 2, but he's reached on a walk and an error. Myers will get the sign from Petra. Actually, everybody should be rolling on tough. Hold on. I just realized that. So Snow should be rolling on tough. 60 would have been a called strike 3. That was from the rare play back in the 8th. Yeah, I just remembered that, Philip. So I'm backing up Snow's at bat. And now Bernard facing the same situation. Myers locked in, and he will pitch. 26 is also going to be a strike 3, but this one will be swinging. Santiago, now the batter. Santiago is 1 for 4 with a double. Myers will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 54 on tough is going to be lined to short. Uribe will put up his glove, ball will slam into it, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Giants here in the top of the 9th. San Francisco with an 11-6 lead, but we are at Coors Field. Anything can happen here. Let's find out if the Giants are going to tie this series, or if Colorado is going to have an offensive storm here. Worrell is going to come out of the game. Felix Rodriguez will take over on the mound for the Giants. 9-1 with a 1.68 ERA, 80 and a third innings pitched, 53 hits, 5 homers, 27 walks, 91 strikeouts in 2001. The Rockies all but need a miracle at this point. Leading off for the Rockies is Ochoa. Ochoa tonight is 2 for 4 with a double and a 2-run homer. Well, the Rockies managed to shut the Giants down, but they still need 5 runs here. And the Giants are not trying to do anything cute here. Rodriguez will get the sign from Santiago. They've also still got Rob Nen in the bullpen. Rodriguez will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a tough 67. That'll be a fly ball into right field. Back for that one is going to be Vanderwall. He'll make the catch for out number 1. Helton, now the batter. Helton is 2 for 4 with 2 singles tonight. Rodriguez looking in at Santiago for the sign. He will set, and he will pitch. 11 is a patient 56. And Helton's going to get into one. That'll get into the gap. Helton will have a double. Here's Walker. Walker tonight is 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Rodriguez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 76. That'll be grounded over to short. Grabbing that is going to be Aurelia. He'll make the play over to first for out number 2. Helton will take third on the play. Last chance for the Rockies is Jeff Cirillo. Cirillo tonight is 1 for 4 with a single. 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. Giants trying to get back home with the series tied. Rockies need to extend this. Rodriguez will get the sign from Santiago. Fans here at Coors Field are on their feet. Rodriguez will set. He will kick, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 51. Grounded over to first. Picking that up is going to be Snow. He will wave off Rodriguez, take it to the bag, jump on the bag. That's your game. The San Francisco Giants beat the Colorado Rockies by a final score of 11-6. This series is tied at 1 game apiece. Stadium groans. Ugh. Final line score coming up. Game 3 of this series, I'm going to have to double check my schedule, but I think Game 3 of this series is going to be on Saturday. For the Giants, 11 runs, 12 hits, and no errors. For the Rockies, 6 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error. Winning pitcher tonight is Mark Gardner. He will pick up the win. Jason Jennings will end up with the loss. And that will do it for Game 2 of this National League Division Series. Tomorrow night, we'll be at the ballpark in Arlington for Game 2 of that American League Division Series as the Detroit Tigers take on the Texas Rangers in a series the Rangers lead 1-0. Rick Helling will be on the mound for the Rangers. against Steve Sparks for the Tigers. As for what else is coming up on the channel, Wednesday we're playing Pandemic Fall of Rome. Saturday, Mystical Munchies will continue out of the Titanic the Official Cookbook as we make the side, Beat an Apple Salad with Honey Dressing. Sunday next week, we're playing Call of Cthulhu. Thank you for watching the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get my content. Be well, stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Until then, take care everyone. The San Francisco Giants, even this National League Division Series, on the back of an 8-run fifth inning that Colorado couldn't recover from, by a final score of 11-6. Once again, take care, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Game 2. For Game 2 of the American League Division Series.